In the American Midwest, in a quiet town in Iowa, there was an abandoned amusement park. It was called Whispering Pines Amusement Park. In the early 1980s, a huge fire broke out, killing many children and attendants. After that day, the amusement park was closed and surrounded by barbed wire. The townspeople didn't even mention the amusement park. But someone broke the silence. Emily Rhodes, a young college student. Emily was a senior journalism major working on her graduation project, A History of American Abandoned Sites. Her research led her to Whispering Pines. Legend had it that the amusement park still echoed every year on the night of the fire, with the sound of old rides, flashing lights, and worst of all, the sound of a child crying. It was a little after 12 o'clock that night when Emily took her camera and tape recorder and entered the amusement park. The sky was cloudy, the wind almost non-existent, but it was eerily quiet. The park was filled with rotten wooden frames, a rusty Ferris wheel, and a nearly demolished fairground tent. Nothing happened in the first hours. Emily was making notes with the camera, but around 2 a.m., the noises started. At first, she heard the distant sound of a music box, a gentle melody, but gradually it became distorted. Emily followed the sound and came under the broken Ferris wheel. There was a carousel there with almost all the paint gone, but it looked like someone had turned it on. It was spinning. There was no electricity. The wires were broken, but it was still spinning. Suddenly, the camera started recording by itself. The tape recorder buzzed. Emily panicked, but decided to turn around. Just as she turned around, she heard a scream. A child's voice, "Mommy? Where are you? Don't leave me here." Emily's eyes welled up. She wanted to help, but the voice led her to the maze of mirrors. All the glass was broken, but she went inside. The lights began to shine, with no electricity. In one of the mirrors, there was someone other than her own reflection. In the background, a man with a burnt face dressed in old clown makeup, not behind Emily, but in the mirror. When the eyes met, the mirror cracked, and there was an echoing sound. Let the game begin. Emily wanted to run, but the exit door was blocked. Suddenly, there was darkness everywhere. The amusement park began to breathe as if it were a living being. From inside, the tents came the laughter and screams of children, the echoing voice of a ticket taker shouting, "One more ticket!" And finally, fire alarms. The amusement park was burning again, but only visible to his eyes. The trees were melting, the carousel was on fire. Emily forced herself out and passed out. When they found her in the morning, her camera was shattered, her voice recorder melted. But she held on to one thing, a rusty amusement park ticket. Emily survived, but she never spoke after that day. He only mumbled the same phrase in his dreams. "The Ferris wheel is still spinning,